Righties, hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me today. My name is VR and we are playing Subnautica. Subnautica is an early access survival game on Steam where you will crash on an empty alien ocean planet and try to survive. So we actually have things there and I have never seen those before, so I want to look. Those things are blimmin' awesome. Too bad they're flying away. Nevertheless, look at it. It's a beautiful spaceship which we crashed from, and this is our lovely number 5 escape pod, and it's pink. Well, no, it's not pink, but the number is pink. You get the point. Alright, so the game is massive. It has awesome building systems. It has elaborate crafting systems, it has blueprints you unlock as you progress through the game, so it has loads and loads of features. 1 second. Right, so that was a bit of a mess right there, and I completely forgot what the actual hell I was saying, but in any case, yeah, well, this game is absolutely amazing. Oh, frick, lags by go away. It's amazing, it really is. So, just going to swim down and get these crystals because they are quartz, and quartz is used for roughly everything in this game. You make glass with it and silicone rubber and glass are pretty much your main resources. You need them. Yeah, I can speak English. I swear, I can talk. You need them for roughly every semi-advanced or even basic crafting recipe in the game, and the same goes for scrap metal. With, well, no, not the metal salvage, scrap metal. You need the titanium, and you can get that from the scrap metal by going to that lovely jubbly thing we have there, the escape pod, and then we shall swim in. And you go to the fabricator, and you can use the metal salvage to create titanium. You can also get titanium from the lovely jubbly thingamajigs, limestone rocks on the bottom of the ocean, but they're a bit more rare, at least in the early game. And of course, salvage metal has some other uses, but not quite as relevant yet. So what we first off want to get is this radiation suit, because not too far away, we will be in trouble if we don't have it, because the aurora will explode, and if we do not have a radiation suit, this entire zone will be irradiated, and we won't be able to get rid of that suit. What? No, what I said, that doesn't make sense. If the aurora explodes and we don't have that thing, we're dead, because the radiation will kill us. So, what we need is 2 silicone rubber, which we are going to make right now, because it costs less inventory space, because you have this inventory system. And now we need to go get silver, and silver can only be collected from certain rocks you find in the biome over here. Now this is limestone, and you get copper and titanium from it, and in this biome you need to look at a teeny tiny bit, at least when you begin, because there's mean creatures like that one over here, but overall it's a pretty easy area and not too dangerous. You heard that thing just now, and that was one that decided to stalk me. Oh god, I'm going to die. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm dead. Now, thankfully, dying is not that bad in this game. You lose what you have collected since the last time you was in one of those things. Now, it wasn't, we didn't collect a whole lot since we were last in one of those built-in things like an escape pod or a habitat base. So we don't have, we barely lost anything. We maybe lost 1 titanium, So that isn't that bad. Now, the bigger concern is to not die again. And the main trouble here is that we're going to need the silver ore, which is at the bottom here. But it doesn't seem to be there. That's a standard struggle with silver and stuff. You need sandstone chunks for it, and they are kind of tough to find at first, but you'll have enough over time, just not immediately. Go away, piece of shit. I don't want to die yet. No, I don't plan ever wanting to die, but nevertheless. Alright, so we're going down again. Right now we're swimming very slowly and we have very little oxygen capacity, but that will change as we get more advanced things and we get, well, pretty much everything. I just realised that the silver ore isn't the only thing we need for the new suit. We also need 6 copper ore. We need 2 silver ore, 6 copper ore, and 2 silicon rubber. Now, the copper shouldn't be too hard to get, but it might take a while, so yay. My frame rates are doing weird things, on a side note. The game used to run fine, and the latest update, as in
scanning the Aurora,
3 days, no, not even 3 days. Yesterday, actually. Yesterday they updated the game, and they kind of broke performance. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm running on max settings just like yesterday, and it's... well, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that's a bit of a shame, but it's perfectly doable. Bit of a lag spike every now and then, but I guess we can live with it. So this is limestone, and we got titanium from it. You can also get copper from it, and that is what we're going for right now, because that is what we need. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling with sandstone. I know it's right there, but we're not going to have enough oxygen to make it, and I don't want to die right now, because it'll mean we'll lose our 1 silver. So we damn better make it. There we go. Barely. Barely. So now I'm just holding C so we swim down automatically. Automatically. Sandstone, silver ore. So now we're going to swim back. And status rifle fragment. Those fragments are kind of relevant to the game because fragments allow you to analyze those things, and once you have analyzed them, you can craft them. So that's kind of cool. I like the system, and not much else to be said about that. Am I even swimming in vaguely the right direction? Not really. Right, so back we go. Blimmin' hell. Go away, Skype. Go away, performance issues. Ah, I hate you. Go away, Skype. Nobody likes you. Oh, is that actually important? 1 second, guys. Right, so bit of weird stuff going on here, but back. So I completely forgot what I was saying once again. Ooh, wait, I completely forgot. There's this. Oh my god, yes, amazing. Whoop-de-fucking do. There's always a starting chest, and I always forget about it. Silly me. In any case.
Blood nutrient levels decreasing.
Oh, damn it, food. Food. Right, sorry about that there's going to be
detonation.
background noise for a second because stuff going wrong and my brother darting into the room and getting food and that kind of jazz. So, yay, we'll have to deal with that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, so, we got some food. What I was going to say was that we are going to get some lovely, jubbly limestone if I can find it. Game, stop lagging. I've asked you that before. Please actually do it. No, come back. Come back. Where are you, you piece of shit? Let me get my oxygen. There we go. Right, I need those because they give you a metric ton of water if you prepare them properly. Ah, whatever. So, game, please. Okay, got one copper ore. Two copper ore.
Emergency.
And a metric ton of titanium, which we're never going to be using. Actually, we are. Once we're going to build a base, we are going to need a metric shit ton of titanium, because titanium is used for literally everything. It's insane. Right, so copper ore, titanium. I rather have copper ore, but the game hates me, so I get titanium. Water boilers are too noisy. I think it's time to head back. No, I need one more. Why, game? Why?
Emergency.
Why do you do this?
10 seconds of
I
oxygen
hate you,
remaining.
game. Curse you. Anyway, let's get this one going then. There we go. Alright, so let's get this bit, that bit, and let's try to figure out where it went. Right there. Right, let's take a look, see if we can get out here. No. And no. Ooh, we can here though. Right, come on, how did I miss that?
Emergency. 10 seconds of
Oh,
oxygen
hello
remaining.
there. I do not like you. Goodbye. I do, however, like you. Come back here. Stalker tooth. There was a tooth here. It fell. I saw it. There we go. Those teeth are used for certain buildings, and those buildings are amazing. So yeah, be right back. Never mind. Anyway, what were we doing with the lives? Ooh, there's quartz. Well, now we're collecting quartz with a live, but come back here, you piece of shit. There we go. Ooh, more stalker teeth. This is amazing. I usually have immense troubles finding them, so I'm kind of happy that it's going so smoothly without even looking for them right now. Quartz, quartz, quartz. It seems like a nice map. It seems like nice everything, really. Ooh.
Emergency. 10
Quartz,
seconds of
quartz,
oxygen
quartz,
remaining.
quartz. Where is that thingamajig? There's a thingamajig. Get over here. Oh, inventory full. Okay, then we shall quickly swim back and cook some fish. Well, not cook. I'm not sure what it is called. Something on fish. And drink them. Okay, so we water our fish, and we get that. Sounds like fun. Weird. Anyway, let's get a metric ton of water going. Right, there we go. Drink. There we go. All set. Now, for lead. Because we need the lead for our radiation suit, and then we are all ready and set, and yeah, well, we can basically start doing random stuff. Because from that point on, there is no direct requirement for stuff we desperately need. The tank I just made is an oxygen tank, and it allows me to take 30 more seconds of oxygen with me. I can stuff my entire inventory with those tanks, but it's not really useful because you don't have space anymore for other things. So right now I have one tank, and as you can see, more oxygen. Yay! Anyway, let's get some food on the go, because we're starving. Game, I hate you, stop lagging. It's so amazing when you do what I want you to, and right now you don't, and it's frustrating. Get over here, you silly sod. You're never getting out anyway. Haha, there we go. Now, there's a bit of limestone there. Like so. And we're definitely going to be using that somewhere down the line, so that can just join me right now, along with those acid mushrooms, which we will need anyway. Alright, so that is that. Because you need acid mushrooms for batteries and that kind of jazz, and you will be needing a metric shit ton of those. So, what's the next goal? Probably the builder, but I'm not completely sure. Let's see. The point is, I want something. I want a hook thingamajig. Diving hook reel, diving reel I believe it's called, but I'm not sure how to make it, so that's a bit frustrating. Whatever. So we've got this computer chip and batteries, alrighties. So we need copper ore for that. Don't we have any copper ore left? Nah, probably not. Let's put some stuff in here, since we're never using the titanium anyway. And the acid mushrooms, except for 2, and that, and that. Good enough. Might as well eat it. Mummy, no, no way. Right, so let's get out. Let's go there because that's too deep and not worth the effort. For frick's sake, where's the bloody stone? Well, that gave me a bit of a heart attack actually, that was weird. Game, stop lagging, why are you lagging so much? It's weird. You're not supposed to be lagging that badly. The game's being mean to me. Seamoth fragment. The Seamoth fragment is very useful because the Seamoth is this lovely chibbly little submarine. So once we get that going, we are able to, well, build a submarine and go do stuff and travel and get eaten by bigger stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if that's really part of the plan, but you get the point. It's possible. Potentially, we can, if we desperately want to. Right, there we go. What are we missing? We don't seem to be missing a whole lot. So the builder is ready.
Warning, readings from the Aurora exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the dark matter containment field. Spikes in quantum fluctuations suggest an uncontrolled cascade detonation will occur, with a probability of 83.5%.
So what that comes down to is we're all going to die! Yay! No, not really, but you get the point. Anywho, cooked peeper. Because who doesn't like a good cooked peeper? And water. There we go. Like so. Oh my god, they give so much stuff. Nummy nummy nummy. That was pretty darn amazing. Right, so nighttime approaches. Do we give a fuck? We probably do, actually. Yeah, no, I'm... 1, 2... No, 1, 2, 3... 2... Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm not completely sure what we're going to do. We're going to need that, but we need more copper for it, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not sure how capable we are of placing it in here, and I'm not sure if we want to place it in here. So screw that. We need to figure out where we're going to build our house. I kind of want to build it here, but this is literally one of the worst places to build your base in roughly the entire blooming game. So I severely doubt if I should do that. Not that I care, because I'm a blimmin' hipster. So screw everybody, we're going to do it here. Yay! Now everybody's happy. No, we're going to need some titanium for that. And we're going to need glass, actually. Which means we cannot build a base yet, because we need stuffles for it. I forgot the name. Quartz. We need quartz. Damn it, this episode's already 23 minutes and it had so many interruptions. It had 3 or 4 interruptions, not sure, but it had too many interruptions. I swear next episodes will not have as many interruptions. My struggle right now is that there's a huge fuss with new internet and moving computers and moving internet cables and all that kind of jazz. And there's loads of things that should be fixed and done and organised. I'm not doing them, so things are a mess and don't happen, that kind of jazz. So yeah, that ends up with me having a metric ton of interruptions. Yay! Well, anyway, just going to finish this little bit of getting quartz, because quartz is blimmin' amazing, and yeah, I like it. I really like the game. To be fair, I really do like the game. My problem with this game is that it gets really blimmin' boring in the end game. You can rush for the huge ass submarine, and from that point on there is not much left to do. Of course you can go build on that kind of malarkey, but it's all pretty tedious if you've already gotten, well, like, everything. There's not enough diversity in buildings and things you can get and all that kind of malarkey. There's 2 submarines, 1 small one which you can get really early game if you're quick enough, and 1 huge ass one you can use as a mobile base, which is a little bit more work but still really easy to get. And that's pretty much where it ends right now. You can go build advanced bases and all that kind of malarkey, but that's actually not the most efficient thing to do, because you still have that huge ass submarine that you can use as a mobile base. Though there's not really a reason to build a big ass base besides looks. So, you know, there's not much reason to play once you've got the big ass submarine. But other than that, the game is absolutely amazing, and yeah, we'll be having a metric ton of fun with it. So, I'm going to try to swim back to base somewhere. Oh, over there. I'm not blind, I swear. And then I'm going to end the episode there. Though first, of course, we do need to build a base. And I'm struggling with where we're going to do that. But who cares about that shit? We are going to get some titanium. Don't you dare refer to that song. I hate that song. I like building my house here. Actually, do I? I'm not sure. Game, care to stop crashing? One sec, guys. How am I going to fix this? One sec. Yay, it works. Right, so, what we were doing, room. I'm not going to build the house there, because it's pretty darn boring. And I'm not going to like it for a long time. It'll be nice for now, but that's also roughly where it ends. So what I think I'm going to do is go a little bit deeper. A little bit.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Quickly put something down here so we can put the hatch down and get our oxygen back in the building and hide from those pieces of shit that are going to eat my face if I stay here. There we go. Right. Slowly regenerating our oxygen here. Right, so where are we going to build our base? The struggles. You know what? I think we're going to do it there. Yeah, we're going to do it here. Because this is one bloomin' badass spot for a base.
Emergency. Readings from the Aurora show severe instability in the primary drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8,
Who cares?
7, 6, 5. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. 2.
Ah, shit! Oh, right. I forgot about the explosion that happened at this point. Not that I really care. It doesn't do a lot.
Emergency.
It's
10
just...
seconds of oxygen remaining.
And now there's radiation, and we should be very, very glad that we have the radiation suit, because otherwise we would be dying right now. So the plan is to put a fabricator down here. Somewhere. Preferably here. Very neatly in the middle, like so. And then we need solar panels, because otherwise everything's gonna go wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. Like so. And we're going to get one more.
Primary systems online.
Like so. These are impossible to put down neatly, so who blimmin' cares? Not even gonna bother. Right, so that is that. And now our thingamajig should be getting power, which means we can make glass and put some windows in this blimmin' thing. Oh, right. It doesn't have enough power to do stuff. Hooray. Isn't that blimmin' amazing? Oh, well, this is a bit disappointing. Didn't even know that. Okay, so we have one glass. I need one more and then we can put a window in, and I'm going to end this episode because it's taking way too long. Oh my blooming god, this file is getting too big. It's nearly 3 gigabytes, it's insane. Whatever. My hard drive is not big enough for this shit. How do I put a window in again? Oh right, that one. Am I happy with this? No, I'm not. I am not. So, how about this? Yes, that's better. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that would be it for now, because we are absolutely done with everything, and everything works, and it's beautiful. Look at it, isn't it amazing? Yeah, it is. Loads of stock is it, so that's going to be a bit of a hustle, but we're going to have fun with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you lovely, jubbly people for joining me today. Hopefully, I will see you again in the next episode. Leave a like and a comment below, suggest other playthroughs or things for me to do in this game, and hopefully I will see you again next time. Cheers, signing off.